we really need to talk about Kim Kardashian and the backlash she's facing over her parenting lately. A lot of people online are talking about the outfit her daughter North wore recently, and it has sparked a huge debate about what's appropriate for a 12-year-old. On top of that, there's been some drama involving Kris Jenner and Kory, with rumors of a breakup swirling and then disappearing. Basically, it's a lot to unpack. Now back to the news. Kim is under fire right now after people saw her daughter North's recent look in Rome, and the conversation online quickly turned into a heated discussion about parenting. Let's go over what actually happened. Kim and North were seen walking around the city, and North was wearing bright blue hair and a corset. People online immediately reacted saying, "She's only 12. This isn't appropriate." It became a big topic when Kim appeared on Kai Cenat's Mafia show, and one of his friends asked about North's age. Kim seemed taken aback when she said she was 12, which made the situation feel a little awkward. The internet reacted fast. Many people pointed out that North's style doesn't look like what you'd expect from a typical 12-year-old, and social media quickly filled with opinions. Tweets called Kim out, saying the outfit was too mature and not age-appropriate. This isn't the first time Kim's parenting has been questioned. Fans know she sometimes struggles with setting boundaries for North, and it has even been shown on their reality show. There, it seems Kim wants to be more of a friend than a strict parent, which has drawn criticism from her sisters, especially Khloe. On an episode of The Kardashians, Khloe commented that Kim isn't strict enough with her children and runs her household very differently from hers. She suggested that Kim lets the kids get away with a lot, which makes her home feel chaotic. Kim has openly admitted that she finds it hard to say no to her children. She chooses her battles carefully and often gives in rather than dealing with meltdowns. She has mentioned in interviews and in Parents magazine that she's a pushover when her kids give her the look, or insist on something like candy or last-minute requests. Rather than creating a scene, she usually just says yes. All of this context mattered when North was seen in Rome. Not only was her outfit seen as inappropriate for her age, but she was also casually showing off a dermal piercing on her middle finger. People online went wild debating whether a 12-year-old should even have a piercing like that. According to People magazine, Brian Keith Thompson, a professional piercer and owner of Body Electric Tattoo in Los Angeles, explained that he requires clients to be 18 for a dermal piercing, because it takes maturity to go through the healing process. He did clarify that the piercings aren't dangerous, but on the finger, there's a higher risk of it being pulled out accidentally. Some argued that maybe it wasn't Kim who allowed North to get the piercing, and that perhaps Kanye was involved. Still, most of the backlash is aimed at Kim. Even though it's unclear who was responsible, many people said they doubted Kanye would let North dress this way or get a piercing because he has publicly spoken about wanting to protect her from the more adult behaviors sometimes associated with the Kardashian family. That said, some think it's possible Kanye wouldn't object, since he's also big on self-expression and might be lenient with his kids. The truth is, no one outside the family really knows what happened behind the scenes. People online were quick to criticize Kim. Many said that as a mother of 3 adult children, she seems to struggle already and might be letting North have too much freedom. Comments suggested that Kim gives in to her daughter's demands, allowing clothing that many consider inappropriate for someone so young. Some even speculated that Kim might have tried to suggest that the outfit wasn't suitable, only for North to push back. Viewers compared the outfit to what someone like Penelope, a younger Kardashian child, might wear, emphasizing that this look was far from what's expected for a 12-year-old. Now, another voice joined the conversation about Kim and North, and it was Bethany Frankel from Real Housewives. She decided to defend Kim and remind everyone that nobody is perfect, and that judging a child is never fair. She shared her own perspective, mentioning that her daughter had been talking to her about North's style. Bethany pointed out that people are quick to criticize not just Kim's parenting, but also the clothing choices North made, including the corset. Bethany was very clear that she doesn't believe in criticizing children, no matter whose kids they are or what they're wearing. She said she never liked it when people judged Blue Ivy, the children of other housewives, or even her own daughter. Kids are off limits, she said. She added that even if other people in the housewives' circle understood that, it needed to be emphasized. Kids really are off limits. She addressed the concerns people had about North wearing a corset, explaining that, from her point of view, it wasn't revealing or inappropriate for the child. She also noted that her daughter didn't agree with all the expensive pieces North wears, like the diamonds and designer items, but emphasized that North is the child of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. That, in Bethany's opinion, creates a very unusual and extraordinary environment for parenting. Bethany went further, talking about Kim's background and family, showing how unusual her upbringing was as well. Kim's mom, Kris Jenner, was married to Bruce Jenner, who later transitioned into Caitlyn Jenner, so Kim's stepdad became her stepmom. On top of that, Kim's biological father was a high-profile lawyer, known for representing O.J. Simpson in his trial. Considering this, it's not exactly a normal family background. Then there's the Kardashian family itself. Bethany highlighted that the siblings are all very close, travel together, work together, and seem to genuinely love each other. Given that kind of environment, she explained, it's not surprising that Kim and Kanye's child dresses differently from most other kids. If they shopped at TJ Maxx, she said, people would probably criticize that too. Her main point was that children should not be judged harshly by outsiders. She noted that some kids push boundaries, and North, being Kanye's daughter, is definitely testing limits. Despite the public debate, Bethany assumed that Kim is probably just happy as long as North is happy. Moving on to other Kardashian news, there's been a lot of chatter about Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble. Many people online were convinced they had broken up, but TMZ clarified that this isn't true at all. In fact, sources say the couple is laughing at all the rumors. Speculation started after a few tense moments in public. For example, during Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter concert in July, Kris was seen walking away from a visibly frustrated Corey in the VIP section, and the paparazzi interpreted it as a fight. Another incident reportedly happened at Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's wedding in Italy, where a disagreement arose over travel plans, with Kris wanting to take a water taxi alone, which led to some tension. These public appearances fueled more rumors, with some outlets even suggesting that Corey might be looking for financial compensation from Kris after being with her for so long. But TMZ's source confirmed that the couple is happy and has no idea where those rumors came from. Regarding the supposed money drama, the source added that the idea is laughable because both Kris and Corey are financially independent and have never relied on each other for support. The clarification was important because many people assumed Corey was only in the relationship for money. By confirming that financial support is not part of their dynamic, it put those assumptions to rest. The couple even had a public outing recently in Los Angeles at the Yes Scholars' 25th anniversary gala, arriving arm in arm. This public display seemed like a clear signal to anyone who doubted their relationship that everything is fine. What makes their relationship even more remarkable is its longevity. Kris and Corey started dating back in 2014, which means they've been together for over a decade. To put that in perspective, that's longer than many of Kris's daughters' relationships combined. For a family constantly in the spotlight, maintaining a stable relationship for that long is unusual and notable. Despite the rumors, the couple seems to be doing very well and are enjoying their time together. So, when you look at the bigger picture, the Kardashian family continues to make headlines for a variety of reasons. North's outfit in Rome sparked a huge online debate about age-appropriate clothing, parenting, and how public figures handle their children's choices. At the same time, Kris and Corey are dealing with false breakup rumors, showing that not everything that trends online is true. Between these two stories, the family has been keeping the media busy. It's interesting to consider the contrast. On one hand, you have Kim being scrutinized as a parent in real time by millions of people online. On the other, Kris and Corey are quietly enjoying their relationship, only to have rumors about fights and finances thrown into the mix. Both situations highlight how every decision, outfit, and public appearance is dissected in the Kardashian world. Even seemingly small actions, like a public outing or a clothing choice, can lead to massive discussion. What also stands out is how divided public opinion is. Some people feel Kim is too lenient with North and that the child's clothing choices are inappropriate. Others, like Bethany Frankel, remind us that judging kids is never fair, especially when they are growing up in extraordinary circumstances. For North, having parents like Kim and Kanye means her life and upbringing are very different from the average child. It's a unique situation that comes with public scrutiny, which makes the debate even more intense. Ultimately, these stories remind us that the Kardashian family knows how to stay in the spotlight. Whether it's criticism, rumors, or just general media attention, they continue to be at the center of conversation. And while fans, critics, and social media users weigh in, it's clear that the family is navigating these challenges in their own way, balancing public perception with private realities. So, that's where things stand. Kim is facing criticism over North's style and a dermal piercing. Bethany Frankel has defended her, and Kris and Corey have shown that rumors about their relationship are false. The Kardashian family remains a constant topic of conversation, whether for drama, fashion, or personal life updates. And as always, the public has plenty to talk about. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.